Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. I'm Augustine Israel, and today we are going to be kicking off with our beginner to pro web design training. So today we are going straight into the class, and already I was able to explain some basic things um, about what it means to start a website for yourself. So here I already have my control panel. I'm going to be doing everything step by step. I'm actually hosting this website with Namecheap. So this is actually the Namecheap dashboard. So now we are using a script called Wordpress, and for every hosting account you purchase, there's usually what we call Softaculous. This is it right here. Plus app installer. So if you want to install scripts like Joomla, WordPress, and what have you, this is where you begin. So once you've gotten your domain name and the hosting is going to provide you with a control panel. And once you log in into that control panel, you're going to be having this here. But in case you're not seeing this, you can contact your host company. But I know a lot of host companies have Softaculous installed or embed in your control panel. So first thing first, I'm going to be using this one that says WordPress Manager by Softaculous. So I'm going to be using that. And then we have an already installed website here. Now that's going to open there. So now what we want to actually do, remember we are doing this thing from scratch. So we are going to uh, click on install, and the domain name I'm using for this training is the official website, which is themediadude.com.ng. Actually, this domain was bought for this purpose. Now, this is what you're going to be seeing if you're just um, accessing your control panel for the first time. So what do we need to do here? It says a trusted SSL certificate was not found. Now I'm going to be talking about SSL later on in another video. So please stay tuned. Now we need this for every website. Uh, for instance, this is one of the ones developed. You can see here, this padlock here shows that this website is secured. Here also, this is another one I developed. You can see here, it's also secure. Now, it is the SSL certificate that controls the security of this. So informations, password that are going to be used on this platform will be secured. So that is the essence of SSL. So to quickly do that, we'll go back to our control panel, and then, excuse me, then we'll click on Namecheap SSL. I'm going to be clicking that, and then it's open. So you can see the way I'm going to quickly install the SSL on the domain. Meanwhile, let me also check some other faster options. Okay, now we can also use this here. Okay, this is ready. Okay, so here we have the domains. We have domains that we can actually install SSL into them. So we'll click here to install. Hold on. So This shows that an SSL is installed. Uh, but I don't know why it's not indicating. So let's do reinstall. So select the domain. We are going to select the media do the install. Now this SSL certificate is going to um, be active for a period of 1 year, which after a year you need to renew. That's it. So while this is pending, this one is active, but for this particular extension, without the www, we're going to wait for it to install. So now I'll return back to my domain, to the WordPress interface, the Softaculous interface, and we're going to refresh that again. And this time around, I'm going to change it from HTTP to HTTPS, and the one with www. And I will click on the media do, and let's see. So that is not yet active. Now we are going to wait for this to install, to fully become activated, but we can actually continue with installation. So first thing first, the name of the site we're going to be using, the media group, but anything you want to name yours, you can actually do that. Portfolio website. Then here, and just give it any tagline, probably learn, grow, and connect. Now, all these things can be changed in the long run, but this is what you're going to be using for now. I'm going to be showing you how you're also going to change this in the long run after you've done this installation. So the username, you can use probably, uh, say, editor, for instance, and I'm going to be typing my password. I'm not going to share my password with you. So let's go. So here we have it. It shows that it's 78% strong. I used uppercase, lowercase, then symbols to be able to have that. Now, the email that is going to be managing your login and logout, or administrative rights, is what you're going to put here. And for this, I have not created an official email for this website. So I'm just going to be using the one I have created, my Gmail, mediadude@gmail.com. Then some of all these things, you can actually install them or not mind installing them. Now, this login limit has the advantage of protecting your site, whereby somebody tries to brute access your admin dashboard, or brute access your website. Brute means they try to use different kind of password to get access into your website. This limit login helps you to manage that. So once they try logging into your website, maybe after 3 times, they get locked out and they send you a notification. So this is a website builder which we're not going to be using. We're going to be using a different builder entirely. We'll come to that. So I'm just going to leave only this and also this to improve my website speed and also improve my SEO. That's your search engine optimization. If you want your site to rank on Google, SEO is very important. Then I'm also going to leave this for now, and then we install. Now you can also decide to receive the installation details from on this email. So now take for instance, You want the owner of the platform to have direct access. Probably you are developing this website for someone and you want the person to have direct access to the admin. You can put their email here and they are going to be having the installation details sent across to them. But if you know you don't want them to control that, then you put your own email or you probably leave this one blank. Then we're going to install. Okay, that needs one more check. So I'm going to do this. It's now 85%. Then we install. Here I'm going to be saving that for remembrance purpose. So while we are waiting for that to install, let's refresh this page to know if our SSL has been activated. So it's still in progress. Now it might end up having a little bit of issue because of the HTTPS. That's the extension of the domain we installed with the HTTPS. That's with an SSL. Assuming we have SSL installed, we have to use this. So let's try accessing the site. So now we've done the first step. The first step, which was installing WordPress. It was very easy using Softaculous on our control panel, and automatically we have our website installed. And then I think that's taking a little bit of time, probably because of the SSL. But SSL2 in this case has such challenges. So here, you might probably be having this issue because of the HTTPS. But after a while, I'll come back to this and then we will continue from here next time. Thank you very much. Please, if you have questions, kindly drop them in the comment section and I will definitely attend to them.